skills. Thou shalt have sales call structure. Thou shalt have presentation skills. Thou shalt have creative solution building. Thou shalt eat pizza at every break. Thou shalt have a great time or face my wrath. Thou shalt have no other tattoos before me, regardless of what call decides. How the heck am I going to get these things copied? Oh, big surprise, I'll have Schumer in charge.
Not bad footage, even concerning considering the burn marks. Given Duke's insight, we all thought Duke had some great ideas. So we were off and running. But just when we thought we had made some progress as to the program, one of us, Schumer, had some ideas about altering some of Duke's input to us. Particularly the stuff about no adultery. Anyway, Wendy and I advised him against it, thinking Duke would remember what he told us in the first place. But no. Steve said Duke was an open and receptive executive, eager to accept the ideas from his subordinates, and receptive to, oh, wait a minute.
Keep going.
Where am I? Eager to accept the ideas from his subordinates.
Don't blink now.
Helping them grow and develop, nurturing their careers. Nurturing, he's good at that. So here we have a clip of Steve approaching Duke right after one of Duke's staff meetings to approach this subject with him.
Steve, I understand you want to make a change in the salesmanship program. Is it true? Well, I thought maybe once we'd have sandwiches instead of pizza. It was just an idea. I told you pizza. Run the phone in. Make sure we have pizza every session. And make sure everyone eats it. Now go.
Notice I survived. Should come back and haunt it. I'm still here. Well, by now, we had a pretty good idea of what was expected of us. So, our next task was to select a group of highly qualified, articulate sales leaders to teach the 7 commandments, 7 modules. As you may expect, we had to make certain compromises, schedules being what they are. We were certain, however, that our selected group would respond to leadership, keep their eyes on the mission, and always know where they were going with the program. It was essential that we took the individual talents of each of the instructors and kept them alive while defining the mission at hand. Here you're going to see the entire group in one of our earlier organizational meetings, each of the instructors asserting themselves with her or his own individuality. And you'll also see Ron O'Corin wrestling control of the group at the appropriate time to assert his typical incisive leadership. You'll notice, I think, how it all works so smoothly when you have a great leader.
some of you may think that we chose our instructors from anybody that had nothing to do on Tuesdays. That was not so. In fact, we really tried to match our instructors' particular skills to the module they were presenting. This, of course, involved some research using the archived material that we possess, and in-depth background checks of our prospective teachers. An excellent example follows in a snippet of part of our file on Steve Schimmer. Here he is at an earlier point in his career, demonstrating his presentation skills.
I want to thank you for coming in this morning to view the demonstration of the IBM Series 3 copier. I mentioned to you the other day that the Series 3 copier answers for you the question of what the total copier should be. The total copier that we at IBM feel should combine the self-service of a convenience copier with the features of an attended, fully featured copier. Whereby I mean that you have the self-service of a copier where anybody can walk up and make the copies that they'd like, but also have the features such as duplexing or reduction that we said are only usually available on attended, fully featured copiers that are so sophisticated they usually have a full-time attendant to run the sophisticated copier. Now, if you can take these aspects and combine them with these aspects into one copier, what I think you have is the IBM Series 3, the only self-service, fully featured copier available in the marketplace today.
I'm sure you've all noticed how Steve has loosened up over the years. What's the hair? Who was that? I don't know, masked man of some sort.
Well, faced with an overwhelming response to Duke's invitation to voluntarily participate in the salesmanship program, we enlisted Rita Massamy and Mercy Leva to manage registration day. Our objective was to have an open enrollment, with each student having the opportunity to select training modules that matched his or her own needs, or wants, as it were. To make sure we were as sensitive and flexible as possible, everyone was forced to attend every module. Much like in our college days, course selection was a smooth, orderly process. Each student contemplating the benefit of each module, everyone focused on the single objective of improving their selling skills. Of course, there were a few incidents of prospective students using creative methods to get to the head of the line. Here, we're going to see Pat Carlin and Floyd Folger working the process on registration day.
Right about that. Just like we talked about, just sign up for whatever interests you, okay?
We got to get on the objection handling line before it closes up.
See you.
Look at this. This is worse than a track. You want to do some people for you? No, don't push anybody around. This is college. Let me think for a minute. What are you going to do? Come on, I got an idea.